sports. It's in the game.
Run shotgun, come with the options. Send big blitz, nobody blocking. Big win, that's a ring in a watch. Strong in when he come in the slot, trying to bend the corner, your limbs getting. That's your partner, then your twin getting.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ironic.
Allen off the play fake. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And all the way down to the 29. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And down inside the 15 he goes. Opening minute, and already a trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Out to the left, he's got his tight end, Knox. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Prescott. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Not much room to run. Just gets it to the 35 after showcasing his tough running. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Prescott to throw on 4th. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the 1st down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. To Lamb, he pulls it in. What a catch. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Third and long for Prescott. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The drive starts with a completion left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Steps away to his left. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that's complete to Sanders. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. Allen to throw once more. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 39 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. He's at the 30, 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now Allen. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A first down carry by Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, Elliott looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Dancing to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now a timeout signal for them. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, we're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a screen pass on that one, broke off his pass rush, and got back to tackle the running back.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that.
They got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott spinning away. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Prescott from the gun. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
A first down throw for Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
His throw caught right around the 6. He'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he finally goes out of bounds across the opposite 40. A big play here for Buffalo. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Singletary. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Allen. Buying time to his left. And Allen will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And now they'll throw with Allen. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and goal, Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Are you excited? Are you excited?
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, 4th quarter. They want the ball back on the onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
This is a draw play. Allen gives to Singletary. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And the Bills are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Play action. Now it's Allen. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. After the sack on 1st down, Allen. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Second down and goal. Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Being chased, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is Tony Pollard. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity. Just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second and 10. To throw is Prescott. That is caught by Williams. And they run this well field across the 45. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Unable to corral it. Fights through and now a crease. 144 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
This is Elliott. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release. This will be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there. It's just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Yes.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Zerline's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Throwing is Allen. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man complete. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
Oh, buddy boy.
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Allen. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And now the timeout call. So 5 seconds left.
Yeah, I got
and a field goal would send us to overtime. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. One final shot there.
Let's go!
And he's got
Give me some!
touchdown.
Give me some! Come on now! 3 seconds!
Guess what? It got done.
Come on now! It's too hot!
This late in the contest.
It's too hot in here!
Play they were holding, or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the side.
Boom! 2-point hit! Come on now!
You're right, they got it done. Looks
That's
like
game, baby!
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
It's a squib kick, taking it about the 33.
Oh, hell no. There we go.
And all the way
Got a
out
bullet
just
in me.
shy of midfield before
Dang.
going out of bounds at the 49. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
It's a dub. I do what I want. Good.